I'm sure you'll be shocked to know it was in fact 36 years ago today, back in 1982, that Steve Davis actually made the first televised 147 break. And today we're using that as inspiration for the daily challenge. As a result of making this break at the Queen Elizabeth Hall in Oldham against John Spencer, Steve in fact won a car. However, this being 1982 and in the Larder Classic, he in fact won a Larder car. He later joked if he'd missed this black, they'd have given him 2. If you want to see this entire break in full, there is a link down below in the description. But now it's time to give the Steve Davis 147 challenge a go. This is Break from Life. Yes, of course, this is the daily challenge. Can you make a 147 in the lineup? Now, this may not be a traditional lineup, but Shady does things differently. Just wait till you see how annoyed he is when he finds he won't be winning a car for completing this. On the subject of cars, that of course was the Larder Car Classic. Larder no longer make cars, and I was just wondering, I'm going to stick a poll up, does anybody still have a Larder? That is the poll today. We may do another one, but that's the first one. Does anyone out there still have a Larder? Obviously, this is one of the more difficult challenges we've ever done on the channel, and it's a good time to ask this. So I'm going to put up another poll. How many people, how many of you have made a 147 on the lineup? I'd love to know that, guys, so just let me know in the poll up there. It would be fantastic. You may wonder why we do so many polls on this channel. Well, it's fantastic to have feedback from you guys on serious subjects, maybe not about the Larder, but getting feedback from you is great to let me know where we're going to take this channel in the future. So on that basis, I'm now introducing a poll. Do we do too many polls? Now, if you've made it this far into the video, please like and share and subscribe to this channel. It is very important to continue the revolution that is Break from Life. We're bringing snooker back in a big way. Now, we're going to be introducing soon, in the next couple of weeks, some huge content about League Snooker. We will be having where you can play, where you can go to clubs to get involved. We'll be putting up as much information about League Snooker as we possibly can to try and grow the sport as much as we possibly can. And don't forget, next week we have the Masters starting. Just let me know right now in the comments, who do you think's going to win? Let's start the debate right there. And don't forget, the most important thing you can do is go out and try these challenges. It's important we get as many people playing snooker as possible. That will stop snooker clubs shutting, and that will keep the game alive. And the next video coming up very soon, possibly in a few hours, we will be looking at one of possibly the biggest revolutions in snooker in the last 10 years, Tayam Chalk. We will be looking how good it is. We'll get Shady to give it a go for us, see what he thinks of it, and we will be doing a full review of that. That's coming up next. Don't miss that. That's going to be incredibly important. It will let you know if it's worth paying the huge amount of money in terms of the amount chalk costs, probably 40 times more than you'd normally pay for a block of chalk. Is that worth paying? So that's coming up next. And as I've already said, the Masters is happening next week. If you get to the end of the video, you will be able to find information on how you can watch every single match in that tournament absolutely free. I know there's a lot of places in the world that can't get access to snooker easily, and we're making that readily available right here on this channel. So with that said, get out there, try this challenge, and I'm sure Shady cheated here and he hasn't actually got a 147, but anyway, I have a very serious question for you. Do you want free access to live snooker?
Oh, time for the exhibition stuff.
With a fantastic offer that's only available to my subscribers, find out how to watch the entire season completely free.
What a shot.
First, simply head to the Break for Life YouTube channel, hit subscribe.
And it's not over yet.
You could be watching live snooker in less than 5 minutes.
Oh, what a pot!
That's what we want to see.
Simply click the link in the video and get live snooker on your iPad or iPhone, completely free with no jailbreak. YouTube, farewell.
Well, the crowd loving every minute of this.